producing a video in 2019 and this video is going to be up in 2020. I don't understand. Yep, it's that time of the year again, the time of resolutions. The day we make so many promises to improve our well-being, and ultimately fall flat on achieving most of those resolutions. At least that's the case for me anyway. Hi everyone, my name is Stormi Folf, and for this video I want to check and see if I fulfilled any of last year's New Year's resolutions I made, talk about my new New Year resolutions, and some upcoming changes to my channel. Don't worry, most of them are good. I hope they are anyway. So let's go back to 2018. My New Year's resolution for 2019 that I will achieve is 4K. I do hope to produce certain special videos in 4K. Yeah, sure you will, Stormi. Premiere is so much faster with editing video in general, and it's impossible for me to do it in Vegas Pro, so maybe I'll play around more with that idea. You also barely touched Premiere! How could you lie to us, Stormi? This is a disgrace, I'm unsubscribing! But my real New Year's resolution is to do what I can to educate not only the furry community, but just people in general in the furry fandom. Basically what I've been trying to do for the last year. Okay, you redeemed yourself. This is what inspires me to produce content more than anything else. Just knowing that my videos are helping someone out there is one of the most rewarding feelings ever. Like, I just love helping people. I love entertaining people, but I think helping people get through problems and understanding the furry fandom takes priority. And reach 50 or maybe 75,000 subscribers, maybe. Can we do that? Well, we sorta did that. We're in between those two right now. And for some reason or another, my subscriber growth has kind of... And I don't know whether to blame myself or the YouTube algorithm or the fact that I'm changing my upload schedule just a teensy bit. I try not to focus too much on the numbers anyway, because there's just so many variables that can affect it all, many of which negatively affect other YouTubers who bust their butt trying to push out weekly content. But yeah. And host more meets at cons. And I did that at TTFC, but not at FWA. It's progress, I guess. Maybe I'll try to host a fur meet at FWA because one of my friends invited me and I couldn't turn it down, so yeah. And spreading feel-good vibes because there's enough negativity in this world. Psh, you got that right. I love spreading feel-good vibes. I just like making all the peeps happy, and I really wish I had a thesaurus! Stormi, why did you write this script and you thought it was passable? Why is my back itching? But lastly, I want to focus on even more obscure topics and problems in the fandom. I've been really good about doing this lately. Problem is, it takes a long time to cover and research really obscure subtopics in what's already a relatively obscure fandom. And why is that a problem exactly? Because the YouTube algorithm demands a weekly sacrifice, and some even say a bi-weekly one. There is no way in potato I can push out 2 videos a week. 1 stream and a video per week, yeah, sure, but 2 videos in 7 days? Nope, can't do it. I'd have to stay up for like an entire week, and I don't think I'd survive that ordeal. The point I'm trying to make is, it takes a long time to produce and research videos like that. It takes a long time to produce videos on really obscure topics in the fandom, and trying to do something like that in 7 days and turn it into a 10-minute video is a lot of work. I don't mean just like, 6-7 hours a day. I mean Stormi staying up for 3 days straight trying to figure out why canines are so popular in the fandom. So what's the solution? Keep trying my best. Cover obscure topics every other month so I can build up a buffer in order to dedicate time to research. I really don't want to keep pushing out rushed videos here and there because I feel like it affects the quality of my work, and I'm trying to prioritize quality over quantity. And if that means skipping a week now and then with no videos, so be it. Now, regarding my new New Year's resolution, my biggest concern right now is my mental and physical health. Over the last few years, it's become apparent that I am not taking enough breaks from YouTube. And as I previously mentioned, there is no way I can push out 2 videos a week, not without editing staff. I am a one-Folf crew for the most part. I do have a friend who helps me with the credits and reviewing my scripts here and there, but other than that, what you see is, well, all me. With all of that workload on one person, You can probably see why publishing even one video per week can be just a little challenging for me, especially when it comes to researching complex topics. I'm always scared I'm gonna give out bad advice one of these days. Oh god, I really hope that doesn't happen. That's another reason why my friend Nova helps me so hecking much. It is a lot of work in any case, even when he does help me here and there. Which brings us to the future of my YouTube channel. Recently, I cut my video schedule down to 3 videos a month. This gives me an extra week to take short breaks from research and gives me more time to produce better content. Because I honestly don't know how people make weekly or even daily videos by themselves without going insane. I'm convinced that they have either full-time editing staff or they're aliens or they're robots. Yeah, y'all are hecking Terminators. Next up, I want to talk about my mail video format. I haven't really changed this formula for over a year now, and I feel like it needs to be refreshed a bit. I feel like my responses to those who write to me could be a little better. Sometimes it just feels like I rush everything, and I really do want to help everyone to the best of my ability while at the same time considering my own well-being. I'll be testing out this new format in the next video, so look out for it, and I hope y'all don't get mad at me for it. I hope y'all like it. I really hope y'all like what I've done. Advice content has been what I consider to be the pinnacle of my channel from day one. I love helping people understand the fandom a little better. Next year, I hope to better clearly convey what I'm trying to discuss, and I'll do so through the life of animation.
Don't you mean me, Stormy?
Here we go. Talking to myself again. But yeah, I plan on wrapping up production with animations. Not only do I think they'll help me with certain advice videos, but especially so with my Stormy Time series, which I only have one Stormy Time video up, but I plan to produce several more next year, which would be this year. Producing a video in 2019 and this video is going to be up in 2020. I don't understand. I want to talk more about the silly things that have happened in my past, and I think doing animations would be an awesome way to pull this off. Next up are live streams. I really want to change things up here. Unfortunately, I can't add things like media share or voice to text since some people think it's a haha funny joke to abuse it, but what I can do is eventually get a tablet and maybe just doodle things in Soup while I'm streaming, like maybe take little art requests here and there. Maybe something will come of that, but what will be changed is the live stream layout. I don't really have a choice at this point. It's dated. I mean, I haven't changed it since day one. The chat box also stopped working because of YouTube's new updates, and they just love to break everything, like my temper. I'm also hoping to get better lighting for my videos so I can finally rid myself of this cursed red outline. I got this hecking nice camera, and yet I still have to sit on the surface of the sun for chroma key to work correctly. Grrr! And with better lighting will hopefully come better effects. Vegas Pro video editing software is all I know, and using Premiere makes me feel like the dumbest thing in the universe. A lot of effects I'm trying to achieve, however, can be done in After Effects, and I was able to make a few things in After Effects, but nothing noteworthy yet, so I'll keep trying, I guess. And lastly, there's a storm coming. A new storm. Anyway, that about wraps up this week's video. I really hope y'all enjoy what's coming in 2020, and I really hope that Copa doesn't destroy my channel. If y'all enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Give it a like, leave a comment. Let me know what y'all like to see from my channel next year, or in this case this year, because it's 2019, and in something like 48 hours it'll be 2020. Share it with the other furry friendos, and if you're new to my channel, consider subscribing and ringing the bell. Anyway, I'll see you all next time. Bye bye!